Hello everybody, it's Brandon here, and we're playing, once again, Half-Life 2. Yeah, this time last time we were dicking around with the boat, and now we're continuing to dick around with the boat. And here comes a puzzle that was really challenging to me for some reason when I first played this. But it's pretty damn easy now that I know what to do. Okay, I actually have never been over to this crate, I don't think, and I did not know there was a zombie there. Yeah, because after a while, the game just tosses head crabs and zombies wherever they feel like it's convenient, rather than just in an area where there are shells or something that would make sense for why there'd be zombies there. I don't mind. The game needs some sort of enemies other than the soldiers to break up the monotony, but yeah, here's how you do this. You push the washing machine in there. That's heavy enough to weigh down the thing. Oh, nice, I made it in the water. And that'll raise the ramp. Pretty easy, but I managed to fuck this up when I first played this. I spent like 20 minutes looking for good objects to stash in there. Didn't see the washing machine. And I just sort of...
Hey!
Alright.
You're Freeman, aren't you?
I wouldn't believe it if I couldn't see it with my own eyes. Dr. Gordon Freeman himself.
Just in time, Doc. We gotta move out before the Combine picks us up. Just getting ready to pull out.
Better hurry. Gotta tear down this camp and get out of here.
Greetings to the free man.
Come on in. I'll show you what you're up against.
Hello. Alright. Ammo. This part kind of annoys me, because this guy doesn't actually walk in there for a couple more minutes. And then he doesn't start talking for a couple more seconds. No minutes. I
Here,
tend
take
to
a look at this.
over-exaggerate things. That's one thing you'll
This
know
here's the
about me.
dam. It's just up ahead. Eli's hideout is here, a stone's throw from the apron and nestled in the old hydro plant. But getting there, with that hunter chopper on your ass, next to impossible. Good news is, the Vortigaunt's working his magic on your airboat, so you'll have a little more firepower going forward. I think he's just finishing up now. Go on out.
That'd be nice. Yeah, we get a gun on our airboat now. Not entirely sure how Gordon fires it, considering everything.
You know, the same hunter chopper you're up against. It's like iron. Take that chopper down, and you should be able to
This
tear
gun
off
is
the
awesome.
The Freeman
It
would
basically
have this weapon.
tears through anything it hits. Yeah, I will accept this weapon with pride. This gun basically tears through everything that it hits. The only bad news is that it does not have an infinite amount of ammo. It does have recharging ammo, and I assumed I'd killed this barnacle, but nope, it's still alive. Unfortunately, kind of ruins my style there. I thought I killed that barnacle. Now, helicopter, I can blow the shit out of you. I don't even need to. Although, unfortunately, it's really recommended to fire this gun off in short dose. Shooting it off all at once. And this is a trap, but I am how smart I am. Yeah, that gate crashes out. Get it up the fence. This part's a little difficult. Especially if you're not good at it. Oh, boat's on the side. It happens a couple of times. The boat is unusual. Oh, and there's an APC. Which, now that we have the gun, we can actually destroy these things. And I did take a hit from the messenger. I destroyed the APC. Kind of just speed past them. Oh god. Loading screen while you're driving. That's never a good thing. And this always leads to damage. Yeah, Luckily, for the most part, you don't have to reload. Just going and shooting at those things you only shoot at the ABC. If you're shooting at something else at the same time, you might have to reload. Oh yeah, you can only use the ABC during the dropship. And I actually managed to succeed there, even though my mouse went fucking crazy for some reason. I got this make the mouse insane. Okay, bam. And I am a terrible driver. There's something over here, I remember. And that something is not a live zombie. And multiple head crabs, actually. Oh, goddamn. There are 5 of them? I don't like the head crabs. Ladder. I don't know why I'm armor. And I guess they really expect you to take a lot of damage during that segment or something. If you're a pro gamer like me, you would get barely taking any. You didn't realize already, I'm not a pro gamer. I am far from it. God damn it. I'm not a very good driver, am I? To be fair, I've never driven a boat before. I've never driven a car before. I think that's experience driving. There are some zombies down this tunnel, but it's not really a requirement for them. Yeah, you just kind of just forced up. This segment's kind of a lot of hope to God I make it through. I don't know why. The main problem with this is that there are 2 cursors when you're using this. There's that one in the center of the screen that you can see it off and out to the side. And then there's the little triangular one, which is where the gun actually goes. It gets a little confusing as to where you're actually doing. But on the one hand, it's auto. Actually, that sounds like that'd be a good thing. 2 APCs over here. You're kind of like a bullshit situation. I mean, you're kind of forced to take hits. Other. Okay, I just get a bow. And here's another puzzle that confused the shit out of me when I was younger. Not younger, when I first played this. Obviously, I wasn't playing this game when I was like, that'd just be weird. That was irresponsible parenting, letting your 4-year-old play an M-rated game. Though, considering a lot of people buy their kids Call of Duty when they were younger, pretty sure that's I don't know. Call of Duty is just not a series. I'm pretty open to shooting games, but I like shooting games that are more interesting than just shoot. That just really doesn't interest me. This game interests me because it has a good story, it's got an interesting concept. Whereas, like, Call of Duty is just shooting normal people. Which is like, you know, we play video games to escape from reality, not really to just experience part of reality. And, yeah. So, I don't really like Call of Duty for that. Oh, this is a boss fight. Anyone who plays the only problem is, I don't know where the helicopter... Oh, never mind, this gun does have a helicopter. I don't know where the helicopter is. It's around here somewhere. Over there it is. But that's kind of cool. I didn't even realize that was a helipad. That thing off in the distance, that's a helipad. And why am I shooting at it? I did not hit it. There are exploding barrels all over this field. I have no idea. I guess it's the helicopter shoot down the bombs. Oh yeah, and then it starts doing this. Remember I mentioned that little thing with the helicopter? just start spamming. For the most part, if you're, say, as I get too bombs, for the most part, if you're just fast enough, you shouldn't get hit by them, or at the very least, they shouldn't do very much damage. But we're not entirely done yet. There's still a lot of stuff in the boat. Just smash the boat right here for a second. And climb this ladder. And open the gate. So then I keep the gate open. So, yeah, that's the first really big fight in this game. This is what we kind of run up. You know, you can just stash the boat there, but, and honestly, we're kind of stay in the boat. Oh, nice! I took out the manhack without actually without being able to deploy it. Now, here's a little piece of advice: do not bring the boat up here, because I brought the boat up here once when I was playing this. It got stuck up here. I had to load the failure save to keep playing because the boat got stuck. What's in here is basically a huge armory full of ammo for all the guns you have at the moment. And that does include magnum rounds. There are a couple on that shelf. Got some SMG rounds, we got some SMG grenades. Got some more magnum rounds, but I'm full on those now. Then we got a bit of armor, which is lovely, so I'll take that. Barrels. Now we need to head over here. We need to open a gate so that we can get the hell out of here and get to the destination. To our destination, which is, obviously Black Mesa East. I've been mentioning that the whole time, that that's been our destination. Turn on that hand crank. That only does that so you can get down there. I think that's where you're meant to stash the boat, but it's faster to get over here with the boat. But it's also faster to get back to the boat. And here I end up being a complete fucking moron, because I didn't realize there's a gate, that gate is open now. Once again, right from the obvious pathway, that's the road. Unfortunately, that means we're gonna have to make a tricky jump to get to the side. Well, now we gotta go back, because I stupidly stashed the boat over there. And Gordon is not a very good sprinter now, is he? I mean, he can't even run without this suit on, so I'm assuming he might not be able to run very much. To be fair, I'm not exactly in shape. And Gordon looks like he's, just from the images we get to see of him, he looks way more like he's in shape than me, but... yeah, just to demonstrate that all of those things, all of them, the flashlight, the sprint, and the oxygen meter, they're all the same damn thing. Because that's just stellar game design. I'm not joking, actually. The design of this game, but there are still things in it that then again, every video game has that. Even otherwise, and yeah, keep it that way. So, we gotta go this way. You see those logs over there? Yeah, we're gonna make a tricky jump. Get over there. Ha! Made it the first try. Screw you, first time playing this. Oh, crap. And... this loading screen's so awkward. God, it's taking forever. first couple times I played this game, I was playing on like basically so textures around this area ended up completely screwing up. Like everything looked like shit. Just the textures, the sky looked awful. The sky was basically this perpetual shade of blue. Everything was bright. Like I could see like this area was completely bright. I could still see in here without needing the flashlight.
We've got something.
And later on, when I went down in
Okay,
the water, the water was missing
Hello?
the texture.
Take it easy in there. You're safe now.
We're here.
You're gonna have to
Thankfully,
forgive the
this
scanning
computer is
process. We can't
pretty
take any
new and its
chances.
memory's fairly open.
Dr. Freeman? Gordon Freeman? Is that you? You've made it here this quickly. Well, Eli is going to be amazed, not to mention relieved. I'm Dr.
And
Mossman,
there's this
Dr.
weird
Judith
laser
Mossman.
scanner thing.
I've been hearing about you since long before the Black Mesa incident. Oh,
I'm not entirely
Black
sure what this
Mesa.
is for. 'Cause
I
it
do
looks like
so
this is
envy you
fortified
working
enough
with
that
Eli and
Combine
Dr.
shouldn't
Kleiner
be
when they
able
were
to
at the
get
top
in.
of their field. Ah, there we go. You can come through now.
Yeah, it just says scrolls through the weapons I've got, and I'm
I'll
sorry
take you
for
down to
yawning,
Eli
but
right
I'm
away.
tired.
You would never forgive me if I kept you waiting.
Good to know you.
Okay, sure, dude. Alright, here's Dr. Mossman.
We could certainly use the extra
She's
help
voiced by a
around here.
pretty famous actress.
We've covered a
but
lot of
don't
ground in the
remember
last few months, but
actress's
things would go
name.
so much faster if we had more people with your training. We're closing in on a reliable local teleport technology. Something the Combine still hasn't mastered. Eli thinks their portals are string-based, similar to our Calabial model, but they've failed to factor in the dark energy equations. They can tunnel through from their universe, but once they're here, they're dependent on local transportation. If they knew what we were doing with entanglement...
I am so fucking confused. I'm sure this has like a basis in real
Listen
science.
to
but
me, I sound like a postdoc.
the developers of Valve are a bunch of nerds.
I'm
but
just so excited to think that we'll finally have the chance to work together.
I don't understand it, to be honest. I never took physics.
Where was I?
I was a chemistry
yes.
student in high school.
Dr. Kleiner compressed the
and
Zen
biology.
relay
I
far beyond
was a
anything we
biology
imagined in
student,
Black
and then I took
Mesa.
chemistry.
We figured out how to use Zen
1
as
year
unexpressed
because I think it was
axis.
required.
Effectively a dimensional slingshot. So
I
we
don't
can swing
know
around the border world and come back to local
physics.
space without having to pass through.
Like, obviously, I know like basic physics, but
Oh,
I don't know
here's
like
Eli
the
now.
intricacies of it.
Keep right up.
You can tell that I can barely
Eli, look who I found
Okay,
in
and
the
then
airlock.
here we are.
Gordon Freeman. Let me get a look at you, man. My God, you haven't changed one iota. How do you do it?
And he has a
Now
fake
let's
leg.
see. The last
I
time
don't
I
think they
saw you,
explained
I
how he
sent
lost
you
his
up
leg
way up
in this
after
game,
the resonance
but
cascade.
he lost it due to a
I never thought
squid
it would
attack,
take you this long to
apparently.
get back to me. Welcome
I guess
to
I
the
should
lab
mention
anyway.
that this
It's
character,
not Black
Eli Vance, is
Mesa,
actually two
but it
separate
served us well
characters in
enough.
an earlier
It's
version
going to
of
be a
this
lot
game.
more like Black Mesa. with
There were
Gordon
two
here.
characters, one
Right
named
you
Eli
are.
Maxwell, who
MIT
basically looked like
graduates are few and far
basically looked
between
like
these
Eli
days.
here in game.
We'll get you
Who
out
was
of that
a
hazard suit
scientist.
and back into
He didn't
your
seem to
lab
be anyone
coat where you
related to
belong.
Black Mesa, but he was just
Let me
like a
just finish up
scientist.
some
And he also
work, and I'll
didn't
see
really
what I
have a
can dig up.
lab. He just sort of had a big
Dr. Freeman?
junkyard that people just kind of
It's been a
referred
real
to as a
honor.
lab.
I'm looking forward to working together.
And then there was a character named Captain Vance, who was Alex's father, who led
Feel
this
free to
group
look
of
around.
Combine soldiers who were conscripted into the war. Oh, and this here is another beta secret. That is the head of a cut enemy. Eli does have something to say about it, but he's not saying it. Oh, maybe he needs to finish up with that.
We're still not sure what that does. Alex brings in the strangest things.
Okay, now what that is the head of a
Dr.
cut
Green.
enemy called
He's
the
the
Cremator.
administrator of this whole vile business now.
In an earlier version
He
of
ended the
Half-Life
7
2,
Hours
Cremators
War
were
by
these
managing
weird,
Earth's
creepy-looking
surrender.
things that
The Combine
patrolled the
rewarded
streets of
him
City
with power.
17, and basically, if any like aliens or animals
You
managed to get into
remember
the
my
city, it
wife,
would just
Ozzy,
kill
don't
them.
That picture and Alex were all I managed to carry out of Black Mesa. We've almost got that portal
I
working
think once
again.
you
But I wouldn't blame you if you didn't volunteer for the next trial run.
are you guys supposed to receive them though?
Oh, Dr.
See, like, a
Freeman,
portal
you should stay with
receiver.
Eli. Go on. I'll rejoin you shortly.
Fine.
Fine
But yeah, the
scientist,
Cremator
Judith.
was this
She
big,
was up for your job at Black
unruly,
Mesa,
this
but you
big,
edged her out with
creepy-looking
your
thing with
Innsbruck
a
experience.
flamethrower, basically. It was called an immolator, but it was basically a flamethrower that it would use to flamethrower any enemies.
The Vortigaunt said you were
any
here.
Animals that happened to
I
run
can't
into.
believe you made it so quickly on
Alex.
foot.
I believe he broke your record,
It got
honey.
cut when
Well,
they
he
restructured
earned
the
it.
story.
I guess you
but
proved
I
you
guess
can
they
handle
liked
yourself
the
out
design
there.
enough that they
There's
kept that head in the
nothing
game
Gordon
here.
can't handle, with the possible exception of you.
Dad, please.
Take a look at this, Gordon.
I don't really know what this is supposed to be. But it's cool that we get to rotate this around, I guess, but what is it? I honestly don't know. Some sort of weird crystal. We are the crystal gems, we'll always save the day. And if you think we can't,
Alex,
we'll always
I thought you were
find
on
a
watch.
way.
The Vortigaunt's
That's
relieved
why
me
the
so I could come see
people
Gordon.
of
Anyway, I should be in here working on the portal.
believe in
I have the repairs well in
Garnet,
hand.
Amethyst,
Someone
and
misjudged the
Pearl
capacity of the
and
Combine
Steven.
thyristor.
Do you like my song? Do
Are
you like
you
my song
blaming
cover
me?
of a show that I
No,
actually haven't watched in
It was a
God, a
calculation
couple
error, not
of
a
years, I
mechanical
think,
problem.
actually.
Then
I
maybe
kind of
you should
stopped
let me
following
do the
Steven
calculations
Universe, to be
next time,
honest.
as well as installing
I mean, I
it.
know of the
Alex,
movie
really?
recently.
Sometimes I
actually
think you
know, like,
deliberately
nothing about it
misunderstand
other than I know the plot. 'Cause I read a
Alex,
Wikipedia
why don't you
summary,
take
and I
Gordon
know who
along and give
Spinell
him
is
some
because
practice
everyone
with
loves
the gravity
Spinell.
gun?
Like even if
Sure.
you haven't seen
Come on,
Steven
Gordon.
Universe, the movie,
Let's go have some fun.
everyone loves it.
The zero-point energy field manipulator
We're
is
nearing the
not
end of
a
this
toy,
segment.
Alex.
I'm not gonna
Let's get out of here.
continue here, but let's I'll see you guys in the next part when we